Hello, welcome to Lopus. There's a notifications for lawyers to join Indian Army. There's a post for Law Litigation Officers Associates in the Law Wing Litigation Wing of Indian Army. If you're passionate to join Indian Army, it's a temporary post, but you'll get a hands-on experience in all kind of drafting, service matters and all, etc. If you're really passionate and willing to relocate and to explore more, here is the position for you, and just watch the video and apply for the post if you're interested. Let's see our video for the detailed notification.
So this is advertisement for military law research associate and litigation wing on Indian Army. Okay, so the litigation wing of Indian Army is seeking exciting legal professionals to associate with the litigation work of Indian Army and service matters or administrative law, and you can closely associate and with the uniform and gain experience in the all-round litigation work. Okay, this is for internationals. Only internationals can apply. Your nationality must be Indian. And the litigation wing of Indian Army, this position is on contractual basis, and you can be located as per the requirements of the army, but you can give preferences also. Okay, so the essential qualifications they have required are the graduate in law with minimum 55 percentage. It has to be from a recognized university by Bar Council of India. Okay, the experience must be 2 years, and you can be associate with any advocate, or you can be an advocate with research associate in legal firms, or legal assistant in a court of law, or any government office, or any reputed law firm, or you can be in office of an advocate also. So this is a vast opportunity for all the people. Okay.
The next important thing is you should have passed your AIB examination, All India Bar examination.
Then there are for desirable qualification. What are the desirable qualification? They require, this is not mandatory, but if it is there, it is good. Okay, so what are the desirable qualification? It is postgraduate degree in law. If you have a postgraduate, that is LLM or VST, whatever it is very good. It is very good, but even if it is not there, it is okay. Then research and analytical skill, writing abilities, including retrieval of desired information from various search engines like Manupatra, Supreme Court, SEC Online, LexisNexis, Westlaw, etc. So these are the search engines of law, as you all are aware. If you are good at using that, it is a desirable qualification. If you know that, it is good. But if you don't know also, it's okay. Okay. Must have good knowledge of operation of computer. You should be knowing to use MS Office. Basic knowledge of MS Office is also required. Now, what are the disqualifications? What are the disqualifications are? You must not be engaged in an appointment elsewhere. You should not be appointed while you are appointed here. You should not be employed in any other places, and for your payment, you are receiving payment from some other places also. That is not acceptable. And you should not be involved in any criminal cases also. No FIR should be launched against you, and you should not be any accused in that matter also. Okay, and not be facing any disciplinary proceedings before the Bar Council of India and the state institution or any other authority. You should not you are not the person who is facing any kind of disciplinary actions if any sort of universities or any kind of authority or institutions or with the Bar Council also. So these are disqualification. In if you are engaged in any sort of things, please don't apply because you will get rejected. And the number of vacancies are 26, and it is distributed all across the country. And New Delhi you have 11, Chandigarh you have 4, Lucknow 4, and you have also required in Chennai, Jabalpur, Jaipur, Jammu, Kolkata, Cochin, and Bombay. That is one person is required in all these places also, but it can vary also. Okay, then honorarium is 50,000 per month. There's no TAD and etc. This your basic pay will be 50,000. The terms and condition required by the armed forces, by the military law research, are the military law research associate will be initially engaged in all purely contractual basis for 6 months. Okay, you are applied for 6 months, and later on, you are if they find you as a capable person, that contract can be extended also. And if you are interested, you can apply for the extension, or if the army is interested in you, it can be continued also, both. Okay, but this qualification is nowhere with the JAC, that is JAC department. You are not associated with any kind JAC officer. You are not a JAC officer. This post is only a law research associate. Okay, this position is not guaranteeing you any permanent job, or you are not as a part of a JAC department. Okay, then the next point, this is a full-time program to be attended physically, and in the military research associate are not permitted to pursue any work while you are here. While you are with the military, you are not permitted to work elsewhere and engage with other persons, other things and all. Okay, then in case military law research associate parallelly pursue some academic programs also, it will be based on the understanding that a grant of leave of absence for exams, etc., cannot be granted. So, if you are pursuing any other studies parallelly with this also, it can be okay. But if you are having your exams and all, there is no assurance that you will get any leave for the exams also, etc. Okay, so they require the persons fully on that job. You are not supposed to work elsewhere. Okay, you are not supposed to be engaged in any other activities also. Then the next point is the working hours of military research associate shall be same as office which he or she is assigned, and also shall be subject to orders of the supervising officer. You are subjected to be in orders with the supervising officer also, and the working hours will be as prescribed by them. In case of necessity as satisfied by the supervising officer, the military law associate may be required to attend office even on Sunday or Saturday if there is a workload, or if you are required to be there for any kind of job, you have to be there as per the requirement. Okay, the next point is shall follow all the rules. The associate must follow all the rules and regulations which are general applicable to all the staffs working in that office. The law applies to all. Whoever there is there in the office, this law is for all. Nobody is excused from that. And the search associate decide to discontinue and leave the program midway, he or she is required to inform them in advance at least 10 days before. Okay, then if you avail leave or absence, subject to it has to be from prior approval also, and a maximum of 15 days. During then you have to ask 15 days prior to your required time. In case of emergency also, it can be excused, and you can get a verbal approval from your supervising officer, and the leave can be granted also. Then the next point is confidentiality. This military things are very confidential, and you are not required. You will not be excused in any grounds if anything is out. So it is very confidential. Whatever you do inside your work premises, you are not at all allowed to say it out. Whoever is in big no, you should not be leaving it outside. Okay. all the protocols of the military has to be followed, and it should not be revealed to any person, organization. Any information related to organization or the work or policies, these candidates are strictly prohibited from disclosure. Okay, you are not supposed to disclose any sort of things, anything from of this army outside, and you cannot take any file or letter or signal or copy anything from the office outside. You are not permitted that. Then any breach of this confidential things may result in legal consequences, including you will be subjected to this Official Secrets Act 1923, it to be applicable to you, and it is very strict provisions which will have to face your consequences. And next point is discipline, cyber and info security policies. These military things are very confidential, and very cyber things are also very kept very confidential. So while you are that in the premises, you cannot carry your phones or laptop, charger, anything, any sort of. If there is anything you are required to carry, also you need to get prior permissions. For every single thing you need to get prior permissions. What all things are allowed inside only can be carried inside. Others has to be kept outside, or like that. It will be explained to you while you join it. Okay. The military research associate will follow the instructions given to them by supervising officer. This point is regarding while you're giving your legal advice to any person. All these things are prohibited. You cannot be any employee in an organization, or you cannot be practicing also. So this is a strict rule from the army, and you have to comply with it. And about your dress and uniform, the military associate has to follow the white and black formal attire, like with tie, black coat, and formal shoes with laces is must. Okay, with lace is must for army, and no slippers or sandals. Open footwears are not at all allowed in this uniform attire. For the females, it can be dressed in black, white salwar suit or sari. This can be white and black combination. You can carry it, but your foot should be closed. You have to wear shoes. Okay. Now the next point is, this assignment is purely contractual, and the engagement of Indian Army Law Associate can be terminated at any stage before the expiry of the term without notice also. If you are found out means not need of anything, or any circumstances occur, it can terminate you as and when it is required. Okay, the selection process is two-stage selection process will run. So one is preliminary screening, and second one is virtual interview. And the representative legal cells of the coordination with the litigation section will arrange for the virtual interview of the candidate for their legal cells. So if you are going to be in Delhi, from there she will get a call for virtual interview. If you go from the Cochin, you will get a just according to the legal wing, they will be contacting you for the face-to-face interview. Then application procedure. The candidate who are willing to apply for this post can form the application form given below. I'll be showing the application form filled along with two draft of writ petition. You have to draft two writ petition on any subject pertaining to service matter. It has to be service matter. Okay, that is you can employ regarding your employment, your termination, regarding your pay scale, like any sort of things according to can be any kind of things in your workplace. This all kind of subjects can be taken up, and you have to draft two writ petitions, and it has to be emailed to apply for MIL law associate at gmail.com. This is the Gmail ID, you have to send your all the things. That was the red petition and your filled that application form that has to be sent to this email ID, and the email ID has to put this subject, that application for the military law research associate, and at where your place, where is the first place you're interested in. If you're interested in Delhi, you can put it as Delhi. If you're interested in Chandigarh, Chandigarh. Cochin, Cochin. Okay, what is the place which is the place you are interested? You can put the place there, and this is the thing you have to put as subject. This is mandatory, but please don't forget it. And this has to be sent before 31st May. This is latest by 31st May is the last date for your application. And this is the application form which you are seeing, and this is the preferred places of engagement. As you have already mentioned, this you can prefer 3 places: first, second, and third. 1, 2, and 3. We can mention it. Okay, there's no problem in that, and you have to affix your recent passport size photo also. Try to put a passport size photo with white background. That will be preferable. Okay, then your name of the candidate, your father, mother's, guardian's name, gender, date of birth, enrollment number. If you must be A pass, enrollment number must be there. This is very important. Okay, APE has to be passed. You have to clear your APE, and your current profession, that you obviously it is an advocate, and your address, enrollment number, and the correspondent address, this mobile number, and email. Please don't mess up. It has, please mention very clearly, and it has, so that they can contact you very easily. Okay, then the education qualifications from your 10th, from your high school onwards, that you will write from 10th, 12th, then your graduation, post graduation, what are all things, if in your law degrees, that all things, your board or university, what is that year of passing and the percentage of marks, that has to be mentioned. And the work experience, it is the organizations where you have worked, the firms you have, where you have worked, what all period you have worked, and nature of work, what you have done. That if a number of, if you have worked in so many, for 6 months you are in one firm and 1 year you are in another firm, like that together it has to be 2 years. Okay, for this application you have to mention it one by one. Okay, and this is the declaration which you have to undergo last. This is to certify that your name, son or daughter of whatsoever, your father's name or mother's name, resident of which place, have a dash dash dash, that is, yeah, you don't have any criminal pending cases. This is your declaration. It has to be very faithful. Okay, then your signature and place and date. Please try to apply before the date, and from your, if you have to get any things from your seniors also, this work experience, please do collect this. If you can get a certificate of experience, it will be good. Or if you are being called, you need to submit your experience certificate also, right? So please collect it and keep it for yourself. And you need to fill this application form along with your red petition draft and send it to the mail ID given in, once again I'm showing, apply for mail law associate at gmail.com. This is the mail ID to which you have to send, with the subject mentioning, it has to be very clear. Okay, so that's all for today. We'll see you with another video. Please subscribe to my channel so that you'll get the notification of the latest upcoming news. Okay, take care, bye.